There's no magic cure for the discretionary trader. Stay tuned, we'll talk about that next. G'day traders, I'm Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading, approaching the end of the year 2016. And today we're going to talk about three key aspects of trading and that there's no magic cure for the discretionary trader. I've got a lot of emails lately, a lot of questions about providing more information on discipline and mindset and psychology and strategy. So there's three key components really for the discretionary trader and any trader to ensure that they, number one, can insulate themselves from destroying their account. Two, that they've got a process to emotionally manage themselves and stay oriented with their trading. And number three, be able to identify, track, and execute their trading system as to when to time the market. So if we go back and we look at these three things, first and foremost, we talk about risk management. So in a lot of instances, traders will, the number one reason most traders fail is that they blow up their trading account. They have unrealistic expectations about how much money they can make, how fast they can make it, and they overestimate their ability and their knowledge of the market. And that's what the market will do. It will lure you in to false beliefs. It will lure you into rewarding bad behavior, but ultimately that will end up in you destroying your trading account. So number one, risk management. So you have to go back and break things down into the simplest of steps, day in and day out. So I talk about this in my 7-step daily routine for high performance traders. If you haven't done that, go to my homepage, get that audio program. You can listen to it on your phone, your computer, whatever you want, but it just reinforces you creating the daily rituals and habits that are congruent with the results that you want. So however you want to, whatever area you want to emphasize and focus on, break it down into the simplest steps so that they become normal for you. If you want to be an elite performer in trading, you've got to have the daily rituals that will be congruent with producing that. If you're just getting on the screen every day and looking to be better than you were yesterday and hoping that the market rewards you with big trending markets every day, you're going to blow up your account. So go back, have a process for each day. Do you know what your risk amount every day is going to be for your trades? So if it's 1%, do you know every day what your 1% is? If you have a market that you're tracking, what is the maximum amount of capital, and then therefore your position sizing. So before you even go down and sit at the market and ready to trade, you already know what your maximum amount of contracts with your stop is going to be for that trade. The second component is your emotional orientation. So do you have the process down to where you obviously have identified your risk management, but your management of the trading process itself emotionally, so that you're executing that flawlessly and you're detached from the outcomes because you're approaching it like a business. So you're trading, you're executing your trades unemotionally, and you're detached from the outcome, because you can't control the outcome, but you can control the process. So you have to have that emotional management in place. And then, of course, thirdly, the tracking, identifying, and the execution of your entry and exit methodology. So the mechanical aspect, yes, you need to have an edge, but the edge comes in managing your risk capital, being emotionally oriented, and then being able to flawlessly execute that entry and exit system without variables that are going to create analysis paralysis. So whether you're using indicators, or if you're day trading, or you're end of day trading, it has to be a very mechanical approach so that when that trigger bar presents, you're not going to question whether or not that's a valid trade signal. You have to have a concrete method of executing your system, managing your risk, and then carrying out that process of when to exit the market in terms of either executing your stop loss or your profit target. So the magic cure comes down to your daily routine and chunking that down into the process. And if you take losing trades, being able to go back and analyze those and learn from them and look at what you did well, what you could have done better, or whether or not that was just a random trade that didn't work out. And so you go on to the next trade. The magic cure comes down to your daily routine and your approach and your ability to execute day in and day out, no matter what time frame you're on, managing your risk, staying emotionally orientated, and flawlessly executing your trading system. So, big year coming up, traders. There's going to be a lot of building up energy and explosive moves in the market. Are you going to be getting better, or are you going to be standing back and saying that the market stopped you out, or the market's not fair, or it's an unbeatable game? There's always somebody on the other side of your trade. It's a zero-sum game, traders. So focus on constant progress. Make the rest of your trading the best you're trading. If you're struggling with discipline, make your very next trade. Take the smallest lot size possible and just focus on the flawless execution of your trading plan. Have a great trading week. Look forward to talking to you in the new year, and may the markets go with you. Hi traders, it's Stacey Burke from Stacey Burke Trading. If you haven't done so, please head over to my website at staceyburketrading.com. I create updates on almost a daily basis, and I would love for you to receive them. Just click on the blog. If you want to enter your name and your email address, I'll send you my free audio program, the 7-Step Daily Routine for High Performance Traders. This is essential knowledge for all traders in all markets, and this is for helping traders to master the market with discipline, confidence, and a winning mindset. I appreciate all your feedback and comments. As always, traders, stay disciplined, and may the markets go with you.